Hi friends, welcome back to Diksuchi. This is the second video on investment decisions. In the previous video, we discussed about average rate of return. In this video, we are going to discuss the payback method. What is a payback method? Payback method is the exact amount of time required for recover your initial investment. That is payback method. So, whatever the amount you are investing, that amount you wanted to collect it back. How much time it is taking, that time we call it as a payback period. The method you are calculating is payback method, right? So, there are two ways of calculating payback method. When cash flows are uniform throughout the duration of the project, they'll generate the equal amount of return. That we call it as a uniform. When the cash flow stream is uniform, then the payback period formula is investments required divided by net annual cash inflow, right? And there is another formula, that is when the cash inflows are not uniform. When not uniform, that is you call them as a mixed stream. What do you mean by mixed stream? Mixed stream in the sense the cash flows what a project is generating is not same throughout the period. It changes from year to year. That kind of a stream we call it as a non-uniform. Now let us see one example. This is an example uniform cash inflow, that is an investment you are having it 40,000, where that machine is going to generate the cash flows 8,000 every year, likewise for 10 years. So throughout 10 years of the project, it is generating 8,000 per year. This kind of cash inflows, we call it as a uniform cash inflow, because all the years 1, 2, 3, 4, all the 10 years, it is generating the same cash inflow, that is 8,000, right? This is a uniform cash flow stream. So at this point we use the formula what is given, that is the investment divided by constant annual cash inflow, right? For every problem, first we write the solution if at all it is not given in a table manner. That is solution we have given here. Given investment is 40,000, cash flow after tax is 8,000, duration of the project is 10 years. Now the formula, if you apply that, the investment is 40,000 and the constant annual cash inflow, remember this constant is this constant is, it denotes the uniform cash inflows. Okay, so 40,000 divided by 8,000 is 5 years. For this project, the payback method is 5 years, right? If the cash flows are uneven, if uneven or unequal, then we are going to use the other method. What is that method? Let us see this how we can calculate by using the same problem which we have used for average rate of return. Okay. Yes, this was a problem what we have done for it. Same problem I am copying to calculate for payback method. Okay, let me copy this. Right. Now, there is project A and project B. This is unequal cash inflows and this project is generating the equal cash inflows. Now we need to calculate the payback period for both the projects. Because it is an equal cash inflows for project B, we can apply the direct formula, that is payback period, PB period is equal to investment by constant cash inflows. So here we have to write investment and the constant cash inflows. Okay, this formula only applied when the project is generating the constant cash inflows. So the investment, what is the investment here? 2 lakhs, right? Then constant cash inflows 50,000. That's it. we don't bother about how long it is generating that amount, right? So we are just taking the constant cash inflow. Now what is the formula? The investment divided by the constant cash flow is giving you 4. So your payback period for the project B is 4. Now let us see for project A, right? Fine. This is an unequal cash inflows, right? It has unequal cash inflows. In that, the first method what we have to do it is, we need to calculate the cumulative cash inflow. Okay, cumulative cash inflow. I think you know how to calculate the cumulative cash inflow, right? So how this will be calculated is, first year, this is as usual, the 30,000. Next year, the first year's amount plus the second year's amount, right? Third year will be the second year's amount, cumulative amount, plus the third year amount. And the fourth year, the cumulative amount of the third year plus the fourth year amount. Finally, the cumulative cash inflow of fourth year plus the fifth year amount. Now see, the fifth year, the last year's cash inflow is same as the total cash inflow. The cumulative cash inflows, we need to identify which is nearest to your initial investment. So if you see here, 12,000, 1,20,000, 1,80,000, then you have 2,50,000. So 1,80,000 is the nearest to your initial investment. Remember here, the nearest value always should be less than your initial investment. So which year it is? It is in the fourth year, right? Let me put it in a different color so that you can identify them. So fourth year. But the fourth year is not generating the total amount of your initial investment of 2 lakhs, right? Then what shall we do? So it needs more than 4 years of time, because there is a leftover amount. What is the leftover amount you have to collect for to recover your initial investment? That is 2 lakhs, right? Minus, you have covered till the date only 1,80,000, right? So here what I write it is, this 2 lakhs minus your 1,18,000. That is to be recovered. Means 20,000 to be recovered from the fifth year. Because till fourth year, you were able to recover only 1,80,000. Now you need to recover the remaining 20,000. So how do you calculate this 20,000? This 20,000 divided by the next year, how much it is generating? 70,000 it is generating. So it is not taking the whole 1 year of time to collect 20,000. What do you do then? 20,000 divided by the fifth year's cash flow after tax. That is 0.2857. Your payback period will be 4 years plus it took another 0.285 times. That is 4.28 years is the payback period for the project A. So what I have done, I just repeat once again. First we are taking the cumulative cash inflows and identifying the year or on which the cumulative cash inflow is less than and nearest to your initial investment. So that year at this point of time is a fourth year, right? Fourth year. But what is the balance amount to be recovered from your initial investment? Till fourth year, we have recollected only 1,80,000 and 20,000 is left over now. So the 20,000 and this 20,000 is going to be covered in the fifth year. But the fifth year, it is going to generate 70,000 of rupees. You're not waiting till the end of the year. That's the reason we divide this 20,000 with 70,000. That is a cash flow after tax of the next year. So it will give you some period. Now 4 year plus you are taking additional 0.28 years. So your payback period for the project A is 4.28 years. Right? Now, which project should be accepted? by the investor. See, always we see that whatever we have invested, you wanted to collect it back, recollect back as early as possible. So, project B is taking 4 years, project A is taking 4.4 plus years. So, obviously, the project B is taking lesser time than the project A. Therefore, the investor has to select the project B for the investment. This is how we can decide which project generates the profit. And here I just would like to give you one more explanation for unique cash inflows, that is uniform cash inflows. For uniform cash inflows also, let us calculate the cumulative cash inflow. So first year it is 50,000, right? So I'm writing 50,000. Second year, 50,000 plus 50,000 is 1 lakh. Third year, 1 lakh plus 50,000 is 1 lakh 50,000. Fourth year, 1 lakh 50,000 plus 50,000 is 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs. And fifth year is 2 lakhs plus 50,000 is 2 lakhs 50,000. See this, the last year cumulative cash flow is equal to the total cash inflow. Now, if you apply the same method what you have applied for project A, here we need to collect the amount is 2 lakhs. So when are we going to collect the 2 lakhs here? It is exactly equal on the year 4. So your payback period for project B is 4. So either you can apply this method or this method. It is going to give you the same kind of an answer. Now, in this problem, the investor has to accept the project B to be invested because it is giving back his investment quickly comparatively with the project A. Clear? This is how you apply the payback method or payback period, right? Thank you for listening to the video. Let us discuss the other methods in the next video. Thank you.